All right, so we are live. We're going to do a collective reading or two since I didn't do a pick a card on my other channel today. I'm going to show this channel some love. So if you're not familiar, I do have another channel where I do pick a cards at. It's called the Hermetic Empress. And that is where I do pick a cards. And this is where I do collectives. Hey! I need to add moderators over here, and when I do, I'll add you as a moderator. Hey! Alright, let's see what's going on for some collective readings. Hey everyone! Ooh, that like flipped over. Friendship is not something you hand out to anyone. Sometimes they are only confirmed in dark and troubled times. Friendships can form instantly or grow slowly over time. An act of friendship does not have to be grand and dramatic. It can be a lot of little kindnesses added together. Friendships can take a lifetime to earn, yet be lost in a second, so nourish them. Now, hang on, let's see where this is going. This is obviously about a friend of yours, or maybe you being a friend to someone. You could be a very loyal friend. You're highly protective over your friends, is what I'm getting. Wow, and then it says turn enemies into friends. When someone is aggressive and in your face, stay calm, watch, and learn. They may simply want to be heard. And the more they say, the more they educate you about their problem. Don't shout back or walk away. Stay silent and listen. You may be able to find a solution for them, thus turning a perceived enemy into an ally. A rare and precious skill. Okay. The saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. May pop. Someone could be born in May. Interconnection, synergy. St. Bridget's well. I give freely. Seeing both sides. Seeing both sides. Okay. Take a step back and try looking at this from a different perspective. No strings attached. And trust your intuition. Interesting. You could be seeing hammerhead sharks, foxes, rabbits, birds, butterflies, wolves, or dogs as a confirmation. You could be something about the northern lights could be a confirmation for someone as well. It's very possible some of you could be turning an enemy into a friend or an ally. For some of you, this person could be aggressive or in your face. For some of you, they could be shouting. Or this could have happened in the past. Maybe for some of you, this has happened in your past. And maybe you and this person made up, or maybe now you're not taking it as personal or something, if this is something that's happened in the past or recent past. This is really mature of you. It's like you, again, it says you've stepped back, or you need to take a step back. But some of you may have already done this. To try to like see things from both sides and not just your side as well, which is really mature of you if this is something that, you know, has already happened. Some of you could be showing compassion towards someone. Oh, thank you so much, Dottie, for the $19.99. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this could have something that already happened. And maybe, you know, you're trying to give this person grace or you're trying to show them compassion. I mean, this could be a friend, it could be a coworker, a client, a customer, a boss. Um, right when I said boss, I heard something fall in my bedroom. I have no idea what that was, but maybe that was a good confirmation for someone. Um, Interesting. It's very possible that if you guys like made up with someone, maybe they're going to value your friendship more than they have before because maybe you're giving them a second chance. But it's true, like friendships can take a lifetime to earn, yet be lost in a second. So this could have been someone who lost you like within seconds because maybe they were aggressive, maybe they were in your face, maybe they were shouting, maybe they were lashing out on you because they were going through something personally. And this could be someone that you've recently like made up with or you forgave them. Like they could have came to you and apologized recently or in the recent past. And maybe for some of you, you guys don't normally do that because you could be the type of person that's like, well, you show me your true colors. I'm not dealing with that anymore, which, you know, completely valid. Understand that completely. But some of you may be more open to forgiving or giving a second chance or trying to see both sides or just trying to be compassionate. I mean, you're a giver. You're the type of friend that is a huge giver, whether it's your time, your energy, your skill sets, maybe even money, gifts, something. You're a really big giver. You're very loyal and you definitely protect the people that you consider your friends. And I feel like there was a person that has lost you, like they lost you in seconds. And they realized they lost a really true, genuine friend. So that could have been why they apologized to you. Now, if this is someone that has not apologized to you yet, or if you have not talked to them yet, this person I feel like does want to apologize to you because they know you're such a genuine friend. And I feel like maybe they're in regret for like lashing out or being aggressive or passive aggressive or I think this is someone that was dealing with a lot of problems, a lot of issues in their personal life. And again, they could have taken that out on you. Okay. Oh, you have a hammerhead shark tattoo? That's awesome. I've been seeing them a lot in my feed. I didn't realize the beach I kept going to for the past year apparently has hammerheads like all the time. And now I'm a little weary of going back now because I didn't realize that one of their favorite foods was stingrays. And so they'll like literally chase a stingray up to the shore. And I'm just like, oh my God, I go snorkeling there all the time. I don't know how I feel about that now. And that could be a confirmation. Like the hammerhead even could because don't get me wrong, hammerheads look cool as fuck. They do. Sharks are really interesting creatures, but they can be scary to some people. So you know, this person, for some of you, maybe this is someone who like scared you away or again like lashed out on you or something. I feel like they want to come back and like apologize to you or give you a hug or some nice words or something. For a lot of you, they've already done this recently or they're wanting to do this now. Or they're thinking about doing this. Oh, your friend just sent you a shark video? That's crazy. You gotta be shitting me. I was just talking about hammerheads chasing stingrays. So this seriously could have been a situation where like a friend, a boss, a coworker, a client, you know, someone that you were even just friendly to, they could have literally like scared you away, chased you away, or something. I'm also seeing that thing. I don't know why I keep channeling Finding Nemo, but I'm seeing in that thing in Finding Nemo with the shark where he's like, fish is friend, fish is not food, fish is friend. So I'm telling you, this could have been someone that like scared you away or something, or like their aggression was like too much, and you were like, I got to get out of here. But I'm seeing that thing from Finding Nemo. I think it's Finding Nemo, where he's like, fish isn't food, fish is friend. Like, so maybe this person realized that like they went like too hard on you or was too harsh with you or something. And again, if this is something where they have not communicated this to you yet or asked for your forgiveness, I think this person is thinking about doing this, or they may be doing this soon. And then over here on the bottom of the deck, it says, look beyond the surface, avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. I'm hearing beauty and forgiveness. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Now, this reading is not forcing anyone to forgive. If you're not a person that wants to forgive this person, that's totally fine. Because sometimes I'll do these readings and people will go ape shit in my comments going, well, they did X, Y, and Z and blah, blah, blah. Fuck them, this and that. I get it. These readings are not for everyone either. Okay, so please understand that for those that are watching the playback of this. All right, if this is a situation or a person that you feel like is unforgivable, that's fine, that's valid. It's your life, it's your choices, okay? But this will resonate for some people. But I am picking up on something about the beauty of forgiveness, or just having like an open heart and trying to be like understanding. Bruce the Shark. Yes, that was his name. Thank you. You guys, I've been getting so many horrible comments lately. Like, I'm not even lying. I'm just like, oh my God, it's okay. Chill out. And I've been getting them on the pick-a cards, which is weird, because usually the weird comments are on this channel and not my other one, but I've been getting them on my other one like a lot the past couple weeks. We have leadership here. Yeah, you guys could be in a leadership type of position. You know, you may have some sort of power or authority in your life or at your job or within a community, or maybe people just look up to you. You know, you could be, the leadership energy could be a situation where you give really good advice. Again, you're very compassionate, you're very loyal, and you're very protective. And so I feel like maybe you guys you're there for people, you know, if it's not like a work situation or some other aspect of your life, or if it's not a community, people just look up to you, okay? What horrible comments? Just things like, just twisting what I say, and this could be a confirmation for someone else. Me talking about this could actually be a confirmation for someone specific. But when it comes to my channel, Dottie, it would just be like people like twisting what I would say, and then yelling at me because they twisted what I would say. I'm trying to think. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap. Just people like, you know, just not wanting, just being like, fuck them, blah, 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 blah. I don't want nothing to do with them. And like, I'm just like, cool, it's fine. You don't have to force fit the message. It's totally fine. If you don't want to forgive, or if you want to be suspicious of people, those things are always valid most of the time. It's like, just don't force fit the message. Chill out. It's gonna be all right. All right. Yeah, right. It's the internet, though. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay, so this is leadership. This is leadership. And this is the Oracle card, which literally says lead. So some of you could even be tarot readers that are watching this, okay? And you don't even have to be a tarot reader on social media. Like, You could have your friends in real life come to you because they know you have cards, or that you dabble in tarot, or you have an interest in it. Like maybe like a friend comes to you for readings. This doesn't have to be social media, but some of you definitely could be some sort of reader or oracle or medium, psychic, something. Or maybe you're just a really, if that's not the case, maybe you guys are just a really intuitive person. Again, you guys, there's something about you where you guys just give really, really good advice. I'm also noticing the word trust. So we have the word lead twice, and we have the word trust twice. You need to trust that this person actually is sorry. Because I'm not going to be on for real though. Like it takes a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like courage. Like there's a lot of people out there that don't have it in them to apologize. So it's a really big of a person to be able to apologize, because not a lot of people can do that. Some people have too much pride. Some people feel like they just never do anything wrong. Some people don't apologize because they're too embarrassed. I mean, it could be a list of things. So if someone genuinely comes up to you and apologizes, or has done this recently, trust your intuition that this is genuine, because I feel like it truly is. Because a lot of people literally can't do that. And I think this person will genuinely mean their apology, or maybe for some of you, they don't apologize, but they just come to you and they just explain what, why they did what they did, because they feel bad, maybe they feel embarrassed. Maybe they feel bad for how they acted, but they also realize that they lost like a really good friend, a really good listener can be hard to come by. And I mean, that's worth its weight in gold alone. And so this person, they have realized that they have lost a very valuable friend or worker or something here. You're a really good asset to the company you work for, or you're a really good asset to your community or your friend group, something. Your friendship is extremely valuable. And I believe this person knows that. Okay, whoever I'm picking up on definitely knows that. Yeah, you always like have the key to something. This is also making me think of Hecate. Some of you could work with Goddess Hecate because she's connected to wolves, like hounds. She's connected to owls, and this is called the key, and the key is her symbolism. Some of you could be seeing yellow roses or yellow flowers as a confirmation, and some of you could work with Goddess Hecate. Yeah, you give a lot of clarity. You do things with good intentions or the right intentions, and you definitely give people a lot of clarity, advice. Some of you actually really, you kind of spark people's inner calling, like what they're supposed to be doing, the path they're supposed to be on. Like you really know how to help align people in the way they need to be aligned in order for them to be happy or successful or just have a better life or something like that. It's like you have the key here. You hold the key to doors that can unlock for people just through your words alone, or through your advice or your intellect, something here, okay? Maybe even your intuition. Oh, that card wanted to fly out. What is this? Devotee. I wouldn't be surprised if someone dedicates something to you one day. I mean, it could be like a piece of artwork. Someone may create a piece of artwork one day to devote to you or dedicate it to you. For For someone very specific, this is like way off in the future, but you know how when people pass away and they'll have like a plaque in a park or a building or something, they'll have like a little plaque with their name on it because they were like really good to the community. Like for some of you, that could be something that happens like obviously far out in the future after you pass away. Like someone could literally dedicate a little, like I've even seen like benches in certain places be dedicated to people, certain plaques, something. That could be for someone very specific. For others of you, like maybe someone like paints something or draws something dedicated to you. This could be really anything, or this could just be someone that wants to dedicate. Maybe they want to be a more dedicated friend to you here. Okay, for others of you, I'm getting a very specific message for someone that maybe this is a friend that wasn't really dedicating their time or energy or even their own friendship towards you because they just had a lot going on in their personal life. And maybe this is someone that wants to dedicate their time or friendship to you. So definitely different messages for different people. Oh, I just saw karma at the bottom of the deck. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like anyone's actually getting karma. I mean, maybe somebody is, I don't know. But what's really standing out to me with this card is it says, wish people well, bless them, pray for their happiness. Oh, and it says, and watch how karma comes to return the favor. So this is kind of like a situation where like you pray, you praying for your enemies, right? Like praying that they get their life together or they see what they did wrong, or praying that things go well for them because you know they were doing something because they had personal issues going on or something. Like for some of you, maybe you have prayed for this person, you know, even if they said something or did something. So some of you are actually receiving good karma. You're receiving some sort of good karma, good energy, good consequences for wishing your enemies well. I mean, like, even if you walked away from them, you know, you could have been like, look, I want you to eat, but I just don't want you to eat at my table. You know what I mean? Like, I wish you well and a prosperous life. I just don't want to be around you kind of situation. Again, I want you to eat, just not at my table kind of situation. It could have been something like that for some of you. I hear my TV in my bedroom, and I forgot I had the PlayStation going on YouTube, and I think it's playing like some sort of meditative music out of nowhere that's really random and cool. Yeah, I feel like hearing some meditation music coming from my bedroom out of nowhere is like a confirmation that you're about to receive some really good karma because you could have it's like you took the high road, but you took the choice, you made the choice to take the high road. Like, yeah, you could have lashed out back at this person. You could have or maybe some of you did, I don't know, just take what resonates. But even if you did lash out on this person, like, maybe you still wish them well regardless, you know. But some of you could have like put this person in a fucking sour jar or something. You could have, you know, if you wanted to be vengeful, you could have. But you chose not to. You chose to just wish them well, but you wish them well away from you or something like that, okay? So, for some of you, maybe this person was expecting you to like hex them or do something to hurt them or their life or something, but you didn't. Like maybe this person expected you to retaliate, but you didn't. Some of you, I mean, and because some of you could have been like that at one point, you know what I mean? And like some of you are growing and maturing in a way where like you just don't really have the time or energy to hex people or get revenge or something. Like some of you are quite literally don't have the time or energy for it. And some of you only do those things when it's like a really serious situation anyways. And maybe you didn't find this to be a serious situation. You found this to be a petty situation. You're just like, whatever, I got to keep moving. So you're getting something in return for this, for sure. You're a really good influence, okay? This person looks at you as a good influence on them, or this is coming out because you are a good influence either at the workplace or within a friend group or a community. You are a good influence on people. I feel like you impact people in a very positive way. Lilith was saying it really be like that though. You want to, but you're actually no, you're not worth it. Exactly. It's like, girl, you are not worth the hours I have to spend making a jar. You're not worth the herbs, which costs money and time. You're not worth the energy. Like, I know you're going through it. I know you're just being petty, but you're not worth the time, energy, herbs, and skill sets that I have to potentially do what I know I could do to you, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to focus on what I got going on over here and put that time and energy and money into something else while you go and heal somewhere, okay? Exactly. Imagine taking ego damage, finding out you're not worth the hex. Facts. Like, you're not even worth hexing. Like, I'm not doing, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. So, but for others of you, you know, because not everyone has knowledge or the skill set to do things like that. Not everyone, you know, even wants to do stuff like that. There's some people out there that, you know, maybe this person expected you guys to retaliate, maybe not through magic, but through maybe spreading this person's business around or talking shit about them or trying to get them fired or trying to cause issues in their life. Like, some of you could have done these things, but you chose not to. Like, you just don't have the time and energy, and you just, I feel like you guys found it to be more of a petty issue than a serious issue. Dottie, I appreciate you taking the rubber gloves off. Okay, we have Poseidon. Okay, so this person is, they got some deep feelings, all right? This is someone who is acting out of emotion. They were going through some shit in their life. Does that make it right for what they did or said? Absolutely not. But at the same time, we're all human and it makes mistakes. I've even done that to people. I'm not going to come up here and act like I'm perfect because I've definitely have lashed out on motherfuckers before. Like, I'm just going to be real. Most of us have at some point. And it's just like, it could have just been really obvious to you that this person was going through some sort of turmoil. They had really heavy shit going on, all right? And so either this person has already apologized or you've already reconnected with this person maybe recently or in the recent past, or this is someone who's thinking about reaching out to you because they want to make this right or they want to be friends with you again, something, okay? Ooh, what's the, oh, hang on. This one just flew all the way out on the floor. So some of you could work with Kali. Yeah, some of you honestly know how to do some serious hexes. Some of you do, but some of you, I feel like you guys are like really responsible with that kind of stuff. Like, you only do it if it's like extremely serious. Like when people, like if a person's going around like hurting people or like beating up old people or beating up women or children, or, you know, obviously someone that like belongs in fucking jail or something like that, right? Like you guys try to save that kind of energy for like really serious situations. This person is going through a rebirth, and you could be as well, okay? You and this person both could be going through a rebirth to where you're both seeing things from a different perspective, or this is what's about to happen. Some of you could work with Kali as well as Hecate. Some of you could, even though it doesn't say Oracle of Delphi, some of you could work with Goddess Pythia as well. Kali used to fix your car. What? You're gonna have to explain that one. That's interesting. What you said actually may be a confirmation for someone specific, because this person could actually be helping you fix a car, or you helping them fix a car, or y'all, this might be a reading for my own husband, because I think him and his boss got into it last week or something. And my husband doesn't normally show his ass, but he did. And then today they had to fix his car, his work car, because he had a flat tire. I don't know. This may be a reading for him. That's funny. So yeah, some of you, this could be like a work thing where you're just like friendly to a coworker, or you're friendly to a boss or an owner or something, or you're friendly to a employee. It could be that kind of friendship for some of you. Yeah, this could have been someone that said something like really out of pocket. Like they could have just said something or did something that just wasn't necessary. And, you know, and maybe some of you did snap back. I'm not going to lie. I mean, others of you could have just like walked away. Some of you could have snapped back and then walked away. So just take what resonates. This whole situation, this whole friendship or business partnership, or you know, this connection with whoever this is or was, is definitely being purified here. This person wants to come in with a more like gentle energy or a loving energy, because again, you are an asset to this workplace or this company or this community or this friend group. You're an asset to those things. You're a leader in some type of way. And if this is like a work situation, like maybe you're like a team leader or the leader of a certain section or so, I don't know, or maybe you're the manager, you know what I mean? Like just take what resonates. Alchemist. So you are going to be transmuting some kind of shitty energy with someone into something more positive and loving, or this person's going to be trying to do this with you, or you're both, or it's going to be consensual and you both are doing this. This could be with an air sign, or you could be an air sign. Just take what resonates. You said, pass my emissions twice. The week I did them, my engine light would stay on, except the week I do it. Pass emissions, then 2 days later, back on. It was an O2 sensor. Shouldn't have passed whatsoever. Got you. Oh, wow. And then this card says, opinions are shit. Don't let the opinions of others affect you. So maybe this is someone that was a friend, or someone that was just you were friendly with or something. They could have gave you some sort of unsolicited opinion. It says, when someone decides to give you some unsolicited word garbage, immediately throw that shit right in the trash. Live your life for you. Fuck getting approval from anyone else. Yeah, so for some of you, they could have definitely gave you some sort of unsolicited opinion. Yeah, for some of you, you could definitely work with this person. For a lot of you, this could be a work situation with the co-creation. But for others of you, you know, this is something, maybe you're some sort of creator or artist. Maybe you're a business owner or something. This person wants to unite with you, or I should say reunite. This friend or this person wants to reunite with you. They want to make things better. They want to make things good between the two of you. Wow, air energy twice. I'm telling you guys, this person could be an air sign, or you could be an air sign. Magical release. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to release some sort of issues with this person, or maybe even like release a grudge that you have with this person. But this is about intentions. I feel like this person has good intentions. This is somebody that may want to call you as well. It says calling. Maybe this is someone that wants to call you or text you or email you, direct message you, something. They may even want to give you something here. And this is their intentions. I will be a positive force, because this is my new intentions deck. So shout out to the girl that sent me this recently. Their intentions are genuine. This is a huge confirmation. This is, I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. I think this person has done some sort of self-reflection, and I think they realize that, you know, again, they're going through something personal. Maybe they could have said something personal to you that was like a jab or just uncalled for, but they only want to bring you peace and happiness. They don't want to bring you like just shittiness or passive aggressiveness or just plain out aggressiveness, or they don't want to keep acting that way towards you. Or again, this is someone that is really realizing what they've done. And I don't think they want to lose you, because there's something about your friendship or your leadership or your skills or something that's, again, it's like worth more than gold. You're a very valuable person. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think this person is just wanting to apologize or reunite with you to just get something out of you. Because don't get me wrong, because it may feel like that way, because you may know what you bring to the table, and you may be wondering like, yeah, whatever, you're just apologizing because you need me or you want me for whatever. And I don't think it's just that. I think this person literally has self-reflected, and I think they either feel bad or they feel embarrassed, or they're realizing their mistakes. So it's not just them needing or wanting something from you. This is pure genuine intentions. I think this person legit feels bad. So really interesting reading. That's what I'm getting for this one. I'm going to close out the live stream and I'm going to fill up my water bottle with some water. And then I'm going to come back on here and do a second collective for you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and close this one out. And thank you again, Dottie, for the donation. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I feel like this is also another confirmation, because for some of you, I feel like, again, like they may want to come in and just apologize just to apologize, or just to explain themselves. Like they may even be like, look, I don't even need or want anything from you. I just need you to hear me out, you know, no strings attached, right? So it could even be a situation like that for some of you. So that's really good. I feel like the collective as a whole, I think we've all been doing like this mass self-reflection. I feel like the entire collective has been going through yet another spiritual awakening. I feel like we can have multiple spiritual awakenings throughout our life. And I think that I've noticed like everyone for the past couple of months has been having like their own spiritual awakening again. And just like this moment of like self-reflection. Like, I feel like everybody's been doing that recently. Like, everybody is literally trying to put in the work to do good or to be a better person or just to reflect on things, whether it's reflecting on themselves as well as reflecting on other people. And I think it's going to be very beneficial for a lot of people in the collective. It could have something to do with the planetary alignments over the summertime. It could definitely have something to do with that. But I will see you guys in the second live stream. And so I'll see you guys there.